This is our eukaryote project, and we have measles virus. I am Sierra McNeil.
Imani James.
And Khadija too, Salam. For our scientific name, it's either rubiola or more Morbillivirus hominis. In the higher order taxa, for the domain kingdom and phylum, it's not applicable because it is a virus instead of a particular eukaryote. For the class, for the order, it's called mononegavirales. In the family is and the genus is Morbillivirus, and the species is Measles morbillivirus. For the life cycle or reproduction, one, it attaches, which binds to the receptor on the host cell. Two is the entry. The virus enters the host cell through membrane fusion facilitated by the fusion protein. Three, replication. Once inside, the viral RNA genome is released into the cytoplasm. The virus For assembly, this is the new viral proteins and RNA genomes are assembled into a virus. Particles in the host cell cytoplasm. Five, release. Releases newly formed virus particles, but from the host cell membrane, acquiring an envelope in the process and go on to infect other cells. For the host and habitat, the natural host are humans. They're the only natural host for the measles virus. There are no known animal reservoirs. For the natural habitat, the virus primarily inhabits the respiratory tract of infected individuals. It spreads through respiratory droplets, which an infected person coughs or sneezes. For the general structure and characteristics, one, the structure. The measles virus is an envelope virus with a single stranded negative sense RNA genome. It has a spherical shape and is approximately 100 to 200 nm in diameters. The characteristics, the virus is highly contagious and can remain viable in the air or on surfaces for up to 2 hours. It causes a systematic infection characterized by symptoms such as fever, cough, runny nose, conjunctivitis, and a characteristic rash. The virus can lead to complications like pneumonia, encephalitis, and sub- sub- subacute sclerosing encephalitis.
Who is at risk? The measles virus is specific to humans and cannot be transmitted to animals or plants. Any non immune person can become infected with unvaccinated children and pregnant women at the highest risk of severe measles disease. How measles spread rapidly. The measles virus is one of the world's most contagious diseases. It's an airborne disease that can spread through coughs, sneezes, or breathing the air of an infected individual. Once the virus is in the air, it remains active and contagious, either in the air or on infected surfaces for up to 2 hours. For this reason, the measles is highly contagious and infectious. Symptoms, stages, and severe risks. Measles develops in stages starting with an incubation period of 10 to 14 days with no symptoms. Early symptoms last 4 to 7 days, including a runny nose, cough, red, watery eyes, and small white spots inside the cheeks. A red rash appears 7 to 18 days after exposure, starting on the face and spreading to the rest of the body over 3 days before fading after 5 to 6 days. In severe cases, complications like blindness, brain swelling, severe diarrhea, pneumonia, and ear infections can occur, especially in young children, older adults, and those with weak immune systems. Measles is a harmful virus that weakens the immune system and provides no benefits. It only affects humans and does not impact plants or animals.
The best treatments. There is no specific cure for measles. Treatments include providing comfort measures to relieve symptoms, such as rest and treating, or preventing complications. There are some measures that can protect the individuals who have not contracted the disease. Post-exposure vaccination, immune serum globulin, medications that relieve symptoms are fever reducers, example, ibuprofens or Ivils, antibiotics if bacterial infections are present, and vitamin A. Humans are the only reservoir for measles virus, as said. Prevention. Measles can be prevented with measles-containing vaccine. Measles vaccine is usually administered as a combination measles, mumps, and rubella (MMR) vaccine. The varicella MMRV vaccine can be used for children aged 12 months through 12 years. To control this virus, communities are to identify, contact, and administer quarantine. Again, vaccination is the most effective way to prevent the spread. So interesting facts that we've gathered are that measles is one of the oldest human viruses. Between 2000s and early 2005, there were 4,499 cases of measles in the US, averaging about 180 cases per year, and the last major outbreak occurring in 2019. Measles is far more serious in developing countries than developed ones. And that completes our presentation.